Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's remember the controls. So that's jump. This is sadness. Okay, so the developer has patched the game just a little bit. He's going to be working on improving some of the buffs, the melee combat a bit, and a couple other things. I don't think they've improved the AI. You know what? Actually, before we do anything, let's actually read the patch notes. Get out of here, Winnie the Pooh. I don't care about anything here. Okay. So, update number 1. Tweaks and features. AI characters will not drop all the items they've picked up. Increased pause for AI characters using healing items. Explosions from volatile blessing no longer damage you. Blessing descriptions are shown on screen when picked up, and wall slide now requires you to be pressing the specific button. Okay. Yeah, so it's been updated. There's some questions about whether or not it's actually, like, enough of an update for me, but whatever. There we go, got the bat. That's the one I was concerned about. Everything else can die. Afterwards. Which one is this one? Enemy which is damaged by me is slowed by a couple seconds. Handy. I might actually save my butt. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. I am quite hungry. I have no idea if this guy is violent. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna just run away for a second. We've got our slow aura doesn't work on this. Oh, it does. It does work on him, just not very well. Fuck. The problem is he's got, like, a perfect... I pelted him with a lot of arrows. Didn't matter. Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay, this is fine. Damn it. Stay away. Stay away. So you got this. Don't want to take too much damage, and I already have. Which ain't great. But we're okay. Now let's just go around. This game needs some updates before it's, like, truly, truly good. The other players are always going to be frustrating. I was kind of hoping I could kill him and get his loot. But it didn't work. Also, the slow buff really didn't apply to the other players much. Let's see. Notice there are fewer aggressive players. Weird. They might have toned that down a little bit. Okay, let's get over here and shoot it from this angle. We're not going to get him properly. Let's see. It still needs tweaking, and I'm trying to, like, commentate here, but I am actually, like, really tired. Okay, but I still think the players need tweaking. I don't think they changed it so the players come pre-injured, which I still think is a misstep that needs to be changed. Let's see, slightly less damage, but a chance for damage over time. I think that's acceptable. But yeah, the fact that the opposing players are also, like, incredibly durable. I guess it makes sense from the perspective... Yeah, he's trying to murder me. It makes sense from the perspective of, like, they're just like you. But that's not perfect. Okay, so he took my ring. Which I want nothing to do with. I can't believe these guys didn't murder him on the way through. Damn it. Oh, that was close. I do want to murder him so I could get that ring. Honestly. Maybe he's still dead up there. He's still coming for me. Ow! Come on! Well, they'll fight each other. I'll get the blessing of immunity. So I can't be poisoned anymore. Okay, so now we get the ring. Unfortunately, we've got a dude with a even more... He just totally japed my ring. The bitch. Yeah, he still can heal. What the fuck's up with this guy? Ah. Wow. Like, okay. He did more damage to me on the first level by, like, a factor of 2. Like, my arrows do, what, 4 or 5 damage? Like, he didn't fix it. He kind of fixed it, so I can get items that he looted. The enemies looted, but they're not actually, like... They're not easier. They still suck. Like, one of the things under the update said, you know, in the future he's going to fix it up. Okay, hey, projectile sizes. That's good. The developer said that in the future he was going to like improve enemy AI and whatnot. But like, until then, he needs to fix this and fast. Cause like, I'm not gonna say like YouTubers are necessary for the success in a game, but I will say that they're fairly critical for like a small indie game to actually do well. And without like consistent YouTuber like response, you're just not going to get a whole lot of like active people playing the game. Ow, fuck. He's probably going to be aggressive too. Okay, he's not aggressive. That's good. Stay away from this. But like there are obviously like a lot of exceptions to the rule. There are a lot of there are a lot of games that exist without YouTube, so on and so forth. But, you know, it really does feel like, it really does feel like YouTube has kind of become critical for, the success of small indie games, and without it, you just kind of end up fading to obscurity really fast. And I guess even beyond that, I would say that, like, if this doesn't get fixed quickly, and, like, improved in terms of, like, playability and fun, nobody's gonna be playing this game anymore. Sad these games don't sell more than 10k units. But I can understand why. Like, I can understand why this game's not going to sell more than 10,000 units. I can see somebody, you know, picking this game up or seeing me play this and be like, you know, that's not really that fun. And, or, you know, man, he looks really angry at this game. Or, I mean, they pick it up and they just stop playing. Like, I guess the developer already has the money, but it's really hard to have, like, indie games don't just exist in a vacuum, though. You can't just, I'm just gonna murder this guy. I don't know what he's carrying on him. Hopefully something. But if I can murder him for equipment, that'd be great. He got violent the moment I got close to him. That's confusing. But yeah, if this sort of thing doesn't get, like, improved, you're just gonna lose your player base, and that's pretty much it. Like, after a while, nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, we should go play X. Like, Catacomb Kids. I love Catacomb Kids, but there's not really a whole lot of reason to go back to it. It hasn't been improved much, and the game is still super frustratingly difficult. Yeah, they're fun to watch, but nobody actually wants to play them, unless they get paid to do it. Yeah, this is pretty true. Let's wait for the blessing to come back. God damn it, I missed. Fuck it. There we go. Because, like, I can't imagine a whole lot of you specifically are going to be, like, going out of your way to pick this up based on my, like, my video here. And I feel bad, because, like, it's still, like, a nice game. It really needs to be, like, boosted in some way. Otherwise, nobody's gonna want to play it. One of the things I'm cranky about is the opposing players are supposed to not be able to heal in the middle of combat. They still do, and it's still really frustrating. Oh, right. I should probably actually quickly pause. Where's my pause? I should probably switch so I'm not playing Borderlands here. I'm not playing caveman games. I like it how Twitch tries to suggest things for you, auto-completes, and then it's like, yep, you are playing caveman. No, I'm not playing caveman games. Don't do that to me. Okay, there we go. That is apparently not enough range. I'm stuck between a bomb and a sad place. Well, I hate this game sometimes. The enemies are really spongy, too. Like, they do a lot of damage, and they do not die fast. I guess I'm spongy, too, but I'm supposed to be. I need to have longevity, especially in a rough game like this. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back up there. Oh, I am. Huzzah! Fuck. Well, I got him. Was it worth it? No. Let's eat foods. Okay, what do we get from this? Lightning Orb. Royal Ring. Magic damage. I don't know, does that count lightning? I have no idea. And we get a fire bow versus recurve bow. Okay, works for me. Let's wait for the lightning blessing to come back. Wait for Captain Bomb Slime. Nope. Guess he's not going to be popping back down anytime soon. Actually, there's like no reason to still be fighting here. Okay, stay away from him. I might as well pick up the red potion just because that seems kind of useful. Okay. Looks like that guy is not, looks like that guy's not violent. He's going for the potion, but I don't really care. There we go. Resurrection Wisp. Use it to resurrect a nearby dead adventurer. Why the hell would I ever do that? Like, that just seems like a... Ow! Bad idea. Arrows are unaffected by gravity. Interesting. Okay. That could go really poorly for me, or really well for me. Hard to tell. I guess it'll kind of work with my lightning orbs. It'll be inconvenient for other reasons. Ow. Why do bats do so much damage? Let's drink a red potion. That's not exactly what I want. To resurrect a friendly adventure. It's still not that useful, though. Because they steal my stuff. Okay, so we deal 3 damage to melee attackers. That's not really good. We get the crown ring. Explosions through melee attacks. That's also useless. Okay. Elven bread. Yes. All right, let's eat that. Is there a reason to go back up? I don't remember. We might as well check it out. Check it out. I'm always just leery of other NPCs running around. Oh, looks like there's nothing apart from a box. I was hoping to get some more food, but still. Holy. Okay, that was close. That actually worked out about as well as it could have. That's great. Stand near this spikes and they all just come for you. Alright, nothing there. Not another blessing. Potion, though. Like me some potions. Okay, that slime's gonna land directly on my face. I know it. I don't trust this game anymore. It likes to pull, like, really dickish moves out of its hat. Or butt, kind of depending. There we go. At least we've got one of the 2 broken things required to actually have a good run here. And it does feel like they're less adventurous, less aggressive adventurers. I don't know. You know, I'd actually be much more okay with this game if all the adventurers started, like, non-violent at first. And would only become violent if you, like, stole an item that they were going for. Or if you hit them first. Like, that actually would make a lot of sense to me. If they were, like, possessive and just don't loot things around them effectively. There we go. Obviously, it doesn't need to happen, but still. Do we want a ruby wand or a gold wand? Let's do gold wand. That's probably a little bit better here. Okay. Would I play a game if you made one? Yeah, sure. God damn it. That hurt. It is really hard to hit some of these enemies in this game, too. Like the Merchant and Vagante. Yeah, exactly. Like, if the enemies behaved like, you know, merchants. Because they're just as aggressive as merchants are. I think I'd be, like, much more okay with it. Okay, that sort of worked, sort of didn't work. Got another slime running around. I'm just gonna let him fight over there. We're gonna drink potions. That's a good one. I have no idea if he's violent. Okay, he's not. You can tell because he shoots at you as you go by. That bit's never really acceptable. Okay, I'm gonna just let him do that. Why are they so good at combat? I have no idea. Okay. He's not attacking me yet. This is always a good sign. Stay away from that. Yeah, we actually do some range damage now. If I can get a little bit more than that, we'll be in a good spot. Okay, Lightning Blessing. Perfect! Jumped up exactly where I needed him to go. Now let's see, what do we get? Relic? Holy Relic. Only wielded for its magical properties. Useless. Damn it. This one's aggressive. But, like, possibly only in melee, it's hard to say. That was a really nice interception. I'm in trouble. Oh, God, that hurt. I must run away for a little while. I don't know if he's coming for me or not. But we took some damage there, which I'm not happy about. We got another Potion of Valor and a yellow potion, which is extra max health, which doesn't do me any good because it doesn't actually get me any. Okay, and that gets me a shield. Okay, we're good now. There's that crazy sword, but I don't think that crazy sword is good. Oh! There we go. Stay away from that for a second. We've got a lot of the, like, weird dunes. But I want nothing to do with it. Okay, let's go up. We've got this whole section to go for. I was really hoping for a healing item. No dice. Doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot of benefit for going this way either. Treasure chest. Oh, fuck. He's found me. There we go. Oh, God! One of them did not die from that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, this feels a bit chaotic since they went high-stakes combat. They should have gone with, much less enemies. Yeah, you're not wrong about that one. Like, if I only had to, like, run into a couple of these enemies at the same time, I think this would be a lot more, palatable. I was hoping he'd just be within range. The answer is no. Alright, we get an Ankh, and we get a Metal Bow. Both of which are great for... No! Let's give it one more run. For better or worse. We'll see how it goes. Great run. Time to crash. Yeah. Like, that's... I saw, you know, that guy with the 90,000 score. There's no way somebody would be able to get that without, without cheating or hacking in some way, shape, or form. Like, that was actually going to be, like, a really good run. I was actually kind of happy to be on it, because, you know, it felt like I had a chance. You know, the enemy AI wasn't going to be, that punishing, so on and so forth. And then crash. Alright, fine. But there's a very real possibility this series is going to drop off pretty quick. Up until it updates. The thing is, like, I don't like doing that. I don't know if this guy's aggressive or not. He is. I'm gonna just give him a wide berth. I don't know where he's going with himself, but I want nothing to do with it. But, the problem is, like, I don't like, going on pause with a game. Because more or less, the moment I stop playing something is generally the moment that that series is done. To be totally honest, you know, I thrive off of, I survive based off of YouTube views, and search results and whatnot. And so playing old games is usually a bad move for me, unless there's a specific reason for doing so. Max health. Oh, goody. I haven't even taken damage yet. I really wish there's a little bit of waiting for useful things, just because the RNG does feel rather punishing in this game. Okay. Do I plan on playing Enter the Gungeon? I really hate that question, because the answer should be incredibly obvious. I don't know. It's like asking me if I'm going to be playing Dark Souls 3. With a complete Demon Souls playthrough and a Dark Souls 2 playthrough. And most of a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I don't know. I hate the whole, like, being kind of condescending about questions and answers, but some of them really do feel kind of poorly researched in this. But there's the... Oh, bat got me. I don't know. It's like, It's like asking me if I've ever played Vagante or Tower of Guns. It's like, I mean, okay. Something just exploded up there, and luckily increased my melee and damage by 1. That works. Damn it. We get the fire sword, but that's not really good. Yeah, no. I feel bad for being kind of douchey about my responses with these things, but it's like, this really feels like kind of the obvious answer. No matter, like, what I say, it's like, yes. I love roguelikes. Why not play roguelikes? Yeah, I've mentioned Enter the Gungeon probably once a day. Anytime I play a roguelike, honestly, I will mention Gungeon specifically. Let's see. I don't know. It's also one of those where I actually really don't like the... I can understand why people ask me these questions, because it's like, yeah, you want to confirm, you know, Wanderbot is going to be playing X game. Like, that actually makes sense to me. Let's put on this. I just realized I have a ranged weapon boosty thing. I don't know if this guy is actually coming to attack me. I hope not. I think he's got the shotgun bow, so I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I understand that... Oh, jeez. Stupid bat. Not appreciated. Okay. I guess from my perspective, I get annoyed at this sort of question because I get asked it, you know, once a night, like I say. I think I'm just gonna give up on that side. Let's just murder all this. I get asked this question not uncommonly, and it's one of those where it becomes... It feels like I should put together some kind of fact for like 90% of these things. But it also feels like asking me these questions generally has no meaning. Just because it's like, is Wander going to play it? Yes? No. Well, I mean, easiest way to find out is just find out when it comes. Let's see. Crystal Charge. Oh, it's the shield thing. That's actually pretty useful. That's risky. But there we go. So this one gives me the thing. Yeah, don't apologize it and stuff. Oh, this guy's violent. I'm run away from him as fast as I can. Okay, let's grab the blessing. He's still coming for me. He is still coming for me. Okay. Fuck. No winning there. We run. There really needs to be some kind of invulnerability period on this. I love it how one person's piece of advice for avoiding damage in this game was just run for the exit. That doesn't always work. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, no, don't worry about asking about it. It's just, it's one of my pet peeves at this point to be asked, am I going to be playing X game, just because it's such a common thing. It's like if everybody asked you, what's your name on a given basis, or like, I don't know, what else is there? Just something that to you is such like an intrinsically obvious thing, but to other people might not be at all. Like, it might not be obvious at all. And so for me, if everybody asked me, you know, fuck. Are you serious? I think the other problem is people ask me these questions when I'm playing games that I'm really angry at. Like, there's nothing more frustrating than being asked, are you going to play Scrap Mechanic tonight? Are you going to play X game, period? Or Notice Me Senpai, when I'm playing a game that I do not enjoy playing that much. And in this case, oh man, I am like... playing roguelikes, especially this one, when I'm cranky. This game makes me cranky, so asking questions that make me cranky is like the worst timing, and it's totally my fault for not like controlling myself on this one. But it's just like, bad timing. Are you going to play Monopoly tonight? Oh man. Yeah, why am I playing it then? Because he patched it, and I was hoping it would be better. Turns out, no. Fuck it. This is like, honestly, probably one of the bigger disappointments I've had in a while. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna break it down why that last bit was so frustrating for me. The enemy player beelined for me through a skeleton, which didn't damage him, and through one of those, like, kind of munchkin-y guys that didn't damage him. He didn't bother to fight either of them, and as far as I could tell, was completely uninjured. And he just runs in to murder me. Well, everything else runs in to murder me without doing any single point of damage to him. I'm okay with this game from, like, a conceptual basis. You know, it's neat that there are other players running around as NPCs. It's, you know, a kind of a neat, fun game. Like, the core gameplay is good. But the multiplayer mechanic combined with the punishing damage system and the lack of HP, and like you combine all that stuff together and it makes for a game that doesn't, there's no fun factor, and it gets really frustrating, and I don't enjoy playing it. So unless the developer comes out with like a really big fun patch, I don't think I'm going to be back to this one. Like, I'd rather just go play Vagante again, honestly. And I'm, like, bored to tears by Vagante. As much as I love it, it's just like, you play a game for hundreds of hours and you're like, alright, I'm done. In this one, I made it 5? Oh well. There's Gungeon. There's Kill to Collect. There's so many other games. I wonder if the embargo on Kill to Collect's dropped. Probably not. I don't know. I'd love to record that, because it drops within a couple hours. Oh, well. I personally hate PvP because the guy on the other side is usually an asshat. Yeah.